We are talking about Christianizing America. We are talking about simply spreading the gospel in a political context.
Our form of government.
New voices evoking the gospel and the eternal truth now echo through the cathedrals of government.
One day Jesus is going to come and strike down all the...
The threat of the religious demigod would not be unfamiliar to our founding fathers. They knew well the long, cruel history of church-dominated government when they wrote our Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. Burned in the minds of the founding fathers was an understanding of how fragile a democracy can be to forces within determined to impose a single belief on a nation of many beliefs.
We've registered millions of voters, and this year we're going to add another 2 million through the active group. We absolutely can determine what kind of government we have.
I don't want everybody to vote. Elections are not won by a majority of people. They never have been from the beginning of our country, and they are not now. As a matter of fact, our leverage in the elections, quite candidly, goes up as the voting populace goes down.
There is no possible way that you can separate God from government and have a successful government. God
the founding fathers would disagree.
Authority.
The clergy, said Jefferson, by getting themselves engrafted in the machinery of government, have been a formidable engine against civil and religious rights of man.
We have a threefold primary responsibility. Number one, get people saved. Number two, get them baptized. Number three, get them registered to vote.
Religion and government, said James Madison, will both exist in greater purity the less they are mixed together.
Every sin in the world can largely be placed at the feet of a liberal pulpit.
Religion is a private affair between every man and his maker, said Thomas Paine. The object of just laws is the protection of equal rights of all, however various their beliefs may be.
Everything can ultimately everything can be reduced to right and wrong. Everything.
All religions united with government, said Henry Clay, are more or less inimical to liberty. All separated from government are compatible with liberty.
This nation was built upon a Christian foundation, upon a Bible foundation. If you don't believe that, you know nothing of the truth of American history.
The government of the United States, insisted Washington, is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion or any other religion.
Don't you commit yourself to some political party or politician. You commit yourself to the principles of God and demand those parties and politicians align themselves with the eternal values in this book, and America will be forever the greatest nation on this earth.
Today, this religious ideology has found support in the highest places in our government. But are these the ideas we wish to hear in this place?
My friend, it is not God and country, it's God!
Or do we listen to the men who gave us our democracy? Said Jefferson, I have sworn upon the altar of God eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. I contemplate with sovereign reverence that act of the whole American people, the building of a wall of separation between church and state. Washington and Jefferson understood the dangers of mixing church and state. I'm Martin Sheen, a member of People for the American Way. If you are alarmed by the voices of intolerance you've just heard, please call this number. Religion is an important personal matter to me, as I'm sure it is with you also. But today, a powerful group of extremists are using religion to manipulate political debate. Their aim is to impose their narrow beliefs on you, and if you remain silent, they will succeed. So call this number and make your pledge of $15, $25 or more to help carry this warning to other Americans. Don't take your freedom for granted. Call us now.